Welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, good day. And this is Think Business, and my name is Olabomi Alapi. And today I'm doing this in response to some of the questions I've been having concerning the company I am working with. Okay, so this has to be based or focus on our mindset. Success is 5% strategy and 95% mindset. So without wasting much time, I want to encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that we can reach 1,000 subscribers and also hit 4,000 viewing hours. Okay, and I would like you to subscribe, all right, if you have not done so that when next we upload our new video, you'll be the first to be notified. Okay, thank you for your support. So let's get down to business. Okay, so success is 5% strategy and 95% mindset. Okay, if you believe and you have faith and you are focused on it, it will happen. Whatever you say you cannot do, that's your belief, that's your faith, you cannot do it. But the moment you delete I cannot and replace it I can, and you focus on it, then it will happen in a matter of time. So there are 4 categories of people that make money in anywhere in the world, in world economy. Okay, so and I'm going to quickly explain that to help you to understand. Okay, our goal is we're on a mission to help people become financially independent or free. So this one of the parts of the training, which is called emotional intelligence, okay, which has to do with 5% strategy and 5% mindset. So come with me. So on this board, as you can see, is the quadrant. It's called cash flow. Okay, now you have the E, you have the S, you have the B, and the I. The E stands for employee, all right. The S stands for self-employed. The B stands for business system owner, and the I stands for investor. Now, every one of us will earn money from any of these boxes, one or two of these boxes. Majority, you will find out where you earn money from. Now, if you are an employee, it means you have gone to school or you have learned a trade, and then you have gone to look for a job and you are exchanging your time for money. So you have 3 attributes, okay, that happens to people who work and get paid by others. What they have is they have what they call hard work, no time, and insecurity. Okay, each time you ask them to come and take a look at something, what will be in their mind? I'm very busy, I don't have time. Okay, now, and they work hard. They spend major parts of their time daily helping somebody else to build his or her dream when their own dream is left unattended to. Now, they've told us that when we get a good grade and we go to school and get a good job, then we have job security. That is, you get a job that has salary, that has pension, and you work there for 35 years. But these days we have discovered that there's no job security. You can wake up one day and 3 things may happen. It's either you are tired of the job and you resign, or the owner of the job is no longer comfortable with your attitude or your disposition towards the job and you are retrenched, or there is a problem in the economy and you are retrenched, or you get old and they said you are old now, we don't need your services anymore, and you retire. Those three R's, they are inevitable, and that's what is called insecurity, because this is a job that is given to you and you cannot transfer it to the next generation. Now, secondly, the S is self-employed. Now, the self-employed are professionals, engineers, auditors, lawyers, architects, doctors, who are on their own, maybe roadside mechanic, organizer, uh, whatever, a tailor, a fashion designer. They are on their own, they are self-employed. And two things happen to them, two attributes. They always have large debts. They borrow money to rent an office or a shop, and because they don't have enough money, they cannot sustain the shop. Number two, they have insufficient fund. In addition to large debt, they have insufficient fund, and the insufficient fund usually force them, okay, to shut down their offices and go back looking for employment. So we have identified two class of people that earn money from the economy. Now, the reason these people have large debt and insufficient fund is because they do not have enough customer base. Okay, so if this person now decide to go to the village to see his family or parents and is away, even if he or she has a secretary or people working for him, as long as he's not around, they cannot make money before he comes, except there is somebody on the ground who can resolve the problem that he's resolving. Okay, so the employee and the self-employed, if they are not in their office, they don't get paid. If anything happens to them physically and they don't get to the office, they don't get paid. And that is the disadvantage of being an employee or a self-employed, any income from these two boxes. Now, let me show you the other two. The other two is the B and the I. The B stands for system. Okay, it's called business system owner. And a business system owner is someone that owns a business. And that system means save yourself time, energy, and money. They have three attributes. They have easy work. Easy work in the sense that they have other people who are working for them. Okay, so they are free their time. They use other people's time. They have stability. Okay, they own the business. It's their own. They will not be retrenched. They will not be forced to resign, and they will not retire at 65 or 70. Until they die, they are still the owner of the business. That's stability, because they own the business. Number three, they have spare time. They have spare time to spend with their family and their loved ones. They can travel for several months or several years while they were away. The system is still running. Why? Because they have a system in place that engages employee and self-employed to operate that system, because they own it. Why the E and the S don't own the job? I hope you are seeing now. It's a system that differentiated the B from the S. The S does not have a system backing it, but the B has a system that is backing it. And the fourth one is I, which is investor. Investor are people who use money, okay, to produce more money. Okay, so they are investors. They invest in businesses. They don't invest in small business. They spend their money here. So what they do, use their money to do after they acquire their money from here as a business system owner, they come down to this place and become investors, and then they consistently, day in, day out, every year, put their money back here. Right? That is what our Access Bank does with Intercontinental and Diamond Bank. When they got the money from building their business, they put the money back in buying other systems. So you see, and as an investor, they have no debt. Contrary to the self-employed, they have no debt. They have sufficient fund. Contrary to self-employed, and they have freedom. Now, What does an investor do, or somebody who is in a business? What these people do is that they grow their passive income, okay, until it is greater than their monthly expenses. They build their business until their passive income is higher than their monthly expenses. That is when they will say that they have financial freedom. Okay, so now let me ask you some questions. No matter how hard you work, right? No matter how hard you work as an employee or self-employed, there will come a day when you must retire from work. But that time, your expenses and liability will have increased, but your income will have dropped. How will you survive that time? How will you survive that time? If, as an employee, self-employed, okay, your you have spent time here, okay, and now you are old, your expenses and liability has increased, and your income is constant or reduced. How will you survive? Because at old age, there are diverse form of things that's happening around us, like people get sick, okay, because they are old and they need money to fund that. So how will you survive? Can you answer that question? Number two, if you are not angry with your state right now, you cannot change your status. if you're not if you're not angry with your present condition, there will be no change. Okay, there will be no change. Nothing change except you change. So I want you to uh, answer this question. Okay, now that you know the four class of people, how they make money, okay, where do you make your money from? Is it majorly as an employee, or a self-employed, or as a business system owner? Now, the company I work with, okay, is here because of the system, okay, and the systems is owned by individuals. That is why you are in business for yourself, but not by yourself, because the system save yourself time, energy, and money. Okay, so this is where we operate because of the system that gives us easy work, stability, and spare time. And that is what anybody who wants to get ahead financially in any economy in the world should strive to move towards. So if you are an employee, our advice is to move to this place. If you are self-employed, move to this place. Okay, move to that spot, okay, where you can begin to build your business, okay, after office hours, with your paycheck, creating passive income over a long period of time until your income from this business, okay, is equal to your monthly expenses. That is when you can say you are financially free. I hope you have gotten value. So if you're getting value, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also share with your loved ones. Now, the reason you need to subscribe is because when next I upload my video, you'll be the first to be notified. Okay, so once again, if you want to know more about what I do in this company that I'm talking about, I want you to text YouTube, okay, to +234 81 430 85411. Type YouTube 2 +234 81 430 85411, and I will get back to you. We can chat or talk one on one. Thank you for stopping by and liking my YouTube channel. God bless you. Bye.